At this point, the Clippers, the Los Angeles Clippers, lost. Wow. Now hear me out. To the Pelicans. I'm going to repeat it because I know that we're all confused collectively. The Los Angeles Clippers. Yes, the same ones that you guys told me were the defensive team of the year, the best defensive team. You guys told me that they had the best bench in the league. You guys told me that they, went to the playoffs last year without Kawhi or Paul George. That's what you told me. I thought. However, tragic turn of events, they lost to the Pelicans. And it's not just like they lost to the Pelicans with all their players. Turns out, the Pelicans had people missing. I kid you not. So let's go see who all was out. Because I'm sure, remember, the Clippers are the greatest defensive team this year, right? That's what everyone told me. Okay, they have the deepest bench. So depth is not a problem. So Kawhi sitting out shouldn't be a problem. They have the best bench in the league. That's what people told me. So it's like, whoever the Pelicans have out, I'm sure it was only like one person. You know what I mean? But we're going to go ahead and check and just see, just in case. But let's go ahead and look. New Orleans Pelicans, okay, they have quite a few people playing. JJ Redick was playing. He's pretty good. Drew Holiday's good. Yeah. They had Derek Favors is good. Yeah, they had K. Williams playing. Etwan Moore. Scored 15 on you. Okay. But let's go down. Who was injured? Let's. Oh my gosh. Do my eyes deceive me? Josh Hart, Brandon Ingram, and Jahlil Okafor were not playing. Now I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna turn off my phone. You see, I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna turn it back on because maybe something is wrong with my phone. Let's go ahead and look again. Oh my gosh! Wow. So it was right. So none of them were playing. So Okafor wasn't playing. Ingram wasn't playing. Josh Hart wasn't playing. Maybe, let me look at the Clippers. Maybe the Clippers had more people than just Kawhi out. Because people were saying Kawhi didn't play. So that's why they lost. But I'm sure, once again, they have the deepest bench in the league. That's what people told me. They're the best. So defensive, So let's see. I mean, I'm sure there was more people injured than just Kawhi. Let's just take a look and see. I promise you, this whole time I've been trying to play devil's advocate for you. I've been trying to, give you the benefit of the doubt, but you mean to tell me we have to face the facts at some point. I'm not even trying to clown you. I'm trying to understand. You mean to tell me Kawhi wasn't playing for you because of load management, but you had everybody else, and guess what? Paul George came back. And you lost to the Pelicans, who have a horrific record even with Lonzo Ball, even with Ingram and friends. But tonight, even their star people weren't playing. And you still lost. Wow! That's interesting. So for all the Clipper fans, I want you to hit the comments right now. Comment down below and tell me what happened. Because you were the ones that are telling me that our bench was trash. You were telling me that your guys' bench was the deepest bench. You guys made it to the playoffs without Kawhi and PG's. Not a problem for y'all type of stuff. Only Kawhi was out. Paul George came back and scored 33. They didn't have Lonzo, Brandon Ingram, which is their main go-to guy, averaging amazing points right now. And he wasn't even playing. And you lost. So Clipper fans, I want you to take a pause this video and go to the comments right now and tell me. No, do it, because a lot of you guys will sit and watch the whole video and manage to respond to some random thing in the video. Like, no, talk about the heart of the problem. What happened? I know there's a lot of crickets out there. I know people aren't really gonna comment like that because they're ashamed, and I'm not gonna lie, I would be too, so I'm gonna let it slide. You don't have to comment, it's okay. Because there's nothing to say. What could you possibly tell me? What could you tell me for this? What excuse do you have? You're staring at the screen very hurt right now because there's nothing you could say. There's literally not a single word that could come out of your mouth that would excuse what just happened here today. Very embarrassing. Now, if you guys don't already, I say this every single video, but follow me on Twitter, okay? Because you would have seen this. We had this discussion last night, okay? Because I saw this tweet here. And once again, I had no idea they were even playing yesterday. I had no clue the Clippers were playing. And I saw this tweet and it said, Clippers gave up 72 first half points to the Pelicans without Brandon Ingram. I saw that tweet. Now, I'm doing homework, guys. I'm a senior in college. Lots of work to do. And I look at this and I said, oh my God. This must not be true. So I quoted it and I said, y'all have got to be lying to me in all caps, because I was very shocked, as you can see. Someone responded to me. Shout outs to you, by the way. I can't even read the name because there's a bunch of numbers in it, but somebody said, Clips didn't have Shamet, Kawhi, and Beverly. Okay, so they didn't have Beverly. Oh, is that the case? Where's Beverly's name on the box? Why didn't they put him as did not play? Okay, so Beverly didn't play. Okay. Maybe that's why they lost. Maybe that's an excuse. But they said Clips didn't have Shamet, Kawhi, and Beverly, and the Pelicans were just shooting threes. Okay, but you guys are the best defensive team. You have Paul George back, lockdown defender, so this shouldn't matter what they were doing on the court, right? They were just shooting threes. It really shouldn't matter. Also, it was George's first game back, yes, in which he scored 33 points. I don't see where that's the issue. I responded to this. If you would have seen it, a bunch of people did respond to this and everything. But I said, who all did the Pelicans have? Because y'all told me the Clippers had the best bench in the league, and they made it to the playoffs last year without PG and Kawhi and all that. So I would expect them to beat the Pelicans, right? That's what I responded. And so I got some responses. I haven't read them yet. I'll read them right now, though. Somebody said, LOL. Somebody said, load management, and laughed. Oh, that's gotta hurt, because Lakers, we're not playing load management this year. We're playing our players. Real ones. Real ones. Someone said Pelicans without Zion, Zoe, BI, and Hart. Wait, Hart wasn't playing either? You're lying. Did I already know that, or am I just realizing that? Did it just click? Hart didn't play either. And then the same dude that replied before said Clippers were starting Montrezl Harrell and Williams against the Pelicans. So what does that have to do with anything? Williams went off for 30 points. Harrell, I don't know what he did, but not enough, clearly. You lost to the Pelicans without Zion, Zoe, BI, and Hart. There's no excuses for you. And that's the team that people put above us. Now, I saw this other tweet. I'll put it up. Let me move over so we can put this up on the screen right here. Homeboy said, don't make excuses for the Clippers when, number one, their depth has been praised to death as the reason why they're the title favorites. Very true. If you guys have watched ESPN, any of those, like Bleacher Report, maybe, like whoever, those people that sit around the desks and they talk, everyone was talking about I think people just wanted to be different, like edgy. They were tired of the Lakers, like, winning, even though we haven't won in a while, you know what I mean? But like, our legacy is so strong that people just kind of get annoyed, they hate. So they wanted to be different and like choose the Clippers. Clippers on the power rankings. Clippers are, you know, the most powerful ones. They knew it wasn't the case, I think. Because like, to me, I always knew the Lakers roster was better. That's just my personal opinion. But people were saying, yeah, their depth is why they have the best bench in the league and all this stuff. So it's crazy. He said, don't make excuses when their depth is the reason they were almost picked to be title favorites with a lot of sports outlets and you guys too, right? And number two, the the Lakers had as much roster turnover in the offseason, but are still 9-2, despite basically a top 5 strength of a schedule. So basically, he said, I'm not here for the excuses. Don't make these excuses because we have the same excuses, if not more. Very tragic. He goes on to say, just imagine the Lakers in the Clippers' position. Number 1, 80 sits out against the Pelicans. Number 2, LeBron and the rest of the team gives up 132 points in regulation. I mean, that's ridiculous for anybody. I'm not even trying to pick on the Clippers at this point. Nobody should be giving up that many points, period. But especially not a team where your defensive prowess is your main asset. That's what everyone's saying. I gotta give the edge over the Lakers because their defense and their bench. Those are the 2 things. Defense, bench. They made the playoffs without their 2 stars last year. Boom, boom. Those were the 2 reasons. And those were the 2 biggest failures of this game. Your bench and your defense, giving up 132 points to a Pelican team without 3 of their stars. Let's continue. The Lakers lose to a team without B.I., Hart, Lonzo, and Zion. Yeah, Twitter would be a dumpster fire. That's very true. Twitter would be blowing up. My notifications would be blowing up. And ESPN would be going crazy too. And someone else replied to that and said, the roster turnover the Clippers had is nowhere near the Lakers. The Lakers' entire team is new, which is true. So if you really want to make that excuse, it's like, sweetie, our entire team is new. There are people that still barely touch the court. Rondo barely touched the court. Kuzma is just getting back. You know what I mean? Like, stop it. It's just sad to see, guys. It's really just embarrassing. This is really, you hate to see it. You hate to see it because Clipper fans have nothing to say. Like, oh, but we still beat you. That's cute. And that's really cute, but we're first in the West. Are you also in the West? Load management though, right? We're sitting our stars out just to rest. Okay. That's in the spirit of winning, right? Best experience for the fans, right? Load management, right? Don't talk about our team. Don't speak on our team. Until you get yours right, don't speak on our team, Clippers. I'm allowed to speak on your team because we have it seemingly together. We haven't fallen apart yet, all right? I'm allowed to speak on you. Until you get your stuff together, sweetie, don't. Clipper fans, let's just give it a rest. But I want you guys to acknowledge how silent it is right now. I don't see too many people blowing up about this. You know what I mean? However, if it was the Lakers, it'd be a totally opposite situation, right? And they were supposed to be ranked above us, and it's still less noise than if it would have been the Lakers. Just wanted to point that out. But anyways, I gotta go. I can't do this much longer. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below, Clipper fans, what you thought. Laker fans, just go ahead and just gloat. And all the other fans, really, just get in here and gloat. You know, Suns fans, you get your shine too. Everybody come in here and just gloat. You know, Clipper fans, do what you can in the comments, really. Click right here if you haven't seen this video yet. Click down here to subscribe to join the Splash Squad. Clipper fans, I don't know what else to tell you. It's a cold world. Bundle up!